the limo driver fighting with Dan, the song parody man.
What happened there?
Ronnie's been out there just needling people all morning.
Well, you say it like this is the first time he's done that.
But he's been particular. Somebody said to me, Ronnie's on fire today.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I know the E crew got it on tape.
I'm in the process of editing that tape now because I got to bleep it. But I asked around about what happened, and as best I can tell, Tabitha gave some pictures to Dan to give to Ronnie. But there's some history between them. They don't like each other.
Really?
So Dan gave the pictures to Ronnie, and Ronnie said, "What are you, her effing agent?" And then it just escalated from there.
But Ronnie's had something to say to everybody who's gone through the hall today.
Absolutely. Ronnie has no fuse whatsoever. Like it just snaps.
It just ignites.
Yeah.
You have no
Here it
fuse.
goes.
You just ignite.
I did not ignite.
I heard you out there fighting and yelling out
I'm not fighting and yelling. This guy.
Well, I'm going to hear the tape.
I don't care.
Might as well come clean.
I'll give you the tape right now. I don't. You don't have to play anything. I'll tell you what happened.
What happened?
There were some pictures that Tabitha had. Okay. So I said to him, now you're Tabitha's agent. If Tabitha wanted me to have the picture, she would have gave it to me before when she showed it to me.
She would have given it to me.
Whatever. Don't set me off, man. You know, I'm trying
he doesn't
to
blow up.
explain it.
No
to
fuse.
She would have given it.
She
would have given it.
Whatever.
To me. She would have. Did he say given it?
gave it.
Whatever.
I would have gotten.
She would have gotten it to me.
All right. Me and him have a history, okay? From a long time ago.
Me and him.
Whatever.
Hello there,
Whatever
Tabitha.
it is, dude.
I understand you gave him a picture.
Did you go to school like one day at all?
Yeah, one day at a time.
So you graduated, right?
Yeah, graduated from School of Hard Knocks.
Go ahead.
Okay. So we have a history, okay? I don't like him and he doesn't like me.
That's not
and
true.
It goes back a long time.
Why don't you like him? I don't even remember.
Him?
Because he has an attitude, okay? All right? He has a friggin' attitude and he doesn't like to be told anything, okay?
That's so untrue.
Like, what do you tell him?
Like I asked him to stay in the green room and stay away from the guests and I know this guy and I have the right to go in and say hello to him.
He came to me earlier this morning. Maybe Ronnie doesn't know this. He said to me, "Listen, I know we're not supposed to go in the green room and bother guests. However, I am friends with 𝗛cie. Is it okay if I go in and say
It had
hello?"
nothing to do with 𝗛cie. This was with the Ace.
Yeah.
Okay, so that I didn't know about.
Okay.
Now I can bring you up to date on that. But first of all, we might have had a history. We've had some confrontations, but I don't dislike or hate the guy.
I didn't say I hated you. So let's get that straight.
No, you said you
I
hated
happen
him.
to like.
I
like the guy,
I didn't
but
say I
tread
hated him.
lightly.
All right. I asked him. I
the
sit in
guy's
the hall.
high-strung.
I don't bother him at all. He walks past
so
me
funny.
like he's not even there. All right. And I expect him to do the same thing to me. All right.
Well,
See that's a Ronnie
But
attitude.
don't turn my screws, okay?
I
If
walk
I'm not
past
talking,
you and
you don't
say-
talk to me.
what does he say to you?
I don't
that
need.
turns your
No,
screws?
no, apparently what he said.
I call him Mr. Smirk. He can't say. He's got this. Always got this stupid smirk on his face.
Yeah, everybody talks
Okay.
about it all the time. It's
They do.
It's
Actually, they
definitely
do.
Definitely the general.
I'll bring in 10
consensus.
people right now that
I
talk
have a
about your smirk on your
I have a
face.
smirk. Maybe after you make your comments with your attitude, I have a
Right.
smirk on my face. 'Cause
attitude,
to me, it's
I don't
like,
talk
yeah,
to you.
come on,
dude.
give me a break.
I don't talk to you.
I mean, this is a classic Ronnie example.
I don't talk to you.
If I could please
I don't talk to you.
I'm
See,
sorry
that
for
bothers
talking while
you.
you're interrupting, but
That
I'll try and
bothers
get a
you 'cause
word
I
in
don't talk
edgewise.
to
Well,
you.
why don't you
Okay.
let's hear? Maybe we can work this out. Let's hear
I
what
don't
he has
want to
to
work
say.
it out. I
He's
just
busy
want to
not
keep it the way it
talking.
is.
Forget about working it out.
But the way it is,
But
it appears not to be
sounds like
working.
He handed you pictures of Tabitha and you went off on her.
I
She
didn't
said,
go off him. I just asked him if he's her agent.
"Oh,
now.
come on, that's
This is
not
a
nice."
classic example of Ronnie always having to know everything. Tabitha, I went to give Tabitha back her pictures, which she left on the couch. She said, "Oh, that's for Ronnie. I want Ronnie to have it." So I went to give it to him. He's like, "What are you, her agent now?" I said, "No, she wanted you to have it. If she wanted me to have it, she would have given it to me herself."
Exactly.
It's like instant attitude. However, that's not what happened because she wanted him to have it and she asked me to give it to him. So obviously, things didn't go the way you said. They might
Right.
have not gone the way you
Right.
wanted.
Right.
However, you were wrong in the
yeah.
situation, and you can't own up to that. What's the big deal? I'm handing you a picture. Just take it. If
I don't
you
wanna
have a
take
problem
it from
dealing
you.
with me,
He doesn't want it from you, apparently.
I don't like you.
Okay, well,
I thought
But he
you
doesn't
said you
hate
did
you.
like
Let's get
it.
it straight.
No, he said he doesn't hate him.
I don't
I guess
like you.
there's a fine.
And I
guess there's a fine
I don't
line there.
trust you as far as I can throw you.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, maybe you can't troll me
Okay.
that far, as you say.
You're kidding. What did he do to you?
Yeah, where's this
Never
coming
mind.
What did he do?
Never mind.
You know
No,
what the deal
we
is
want
with
to
him?
mind.
Never mind.
He doesn't like anybody questioning his authority or
No,
what,
I don't have
or
any
what he
authority.
thinks is
okay?
his authority.
I don't have any authority.
And it's so funny. He
just
says he
doing-
sits
I'm
in his
doing my
chair and
job,
minds his
okay?
own business. However, he's one of the biggest ball busters in this place, and you know that as well as everybody else does.
He walks through the halls busting everyone's balls.
Well, he doesn't walk through. I mean,
We all
he sits
bust
in his
each
chair.
other's balls, okay?
Exactly. That's what people do. They have
But
a
I
good
don't
time.
bust your balls 'cause
However,
I don't like you,
You cop
okay?
an attitude.
And I don't want to like you, and I don't want to be your friend.
People
okay?
sometimes
God.
make the
You know,
mistake
So
of
stay away
walking
from me,
by
like I
him.
said.
I think I might start shedding some tears now because I really thought that we were going to have a meaningful.
But Shirley
transfer.
has some insight. What were you
I
saying?
was to say, people sometimes make the mistake of walking by Ronnie in the hallway, and that
Yeah, because
sometimes,
that will elicit a comment.
okay.
yeah, he doesn't want to.
He likes to be greeted.
You know, yeah.
But it's. I mean, there was an incident the other day when Ace was here. One of the people that was in his entourage, I happen to know personally. I played stickball with the guy.
Go ahead.
I know the guy.
Yeah.
So I'm walking by. The guy's in the doorway, half in and out.
No, he wasn't.
And I stopped.
No, he wasn't.
He was
You
the
walked
closest
right
person
into the green
He was
room.
the closest person to the door. He had already acknowledged me. Now I could have been like, Ronnie
And I
with an
told you to go
attitude and
clear
just walk
anything
by.
like that with Gary before you go into the green room.
I literally stopped
Didn't
him and
I?
I said, "Hey, how you doing?" Shook his hand, and that was the end of it. And then he tried to equate it to, Sal was told to do that, not to harass the guests.
No,
this
I
and
didn't
that.
say
But
anything
there's a
about
slight-
harassing. I
There's a
said to
slight
you,
difference.
I said next time you want to go in and say hello to somebody, just clear it with Gary. They're guests in the green room, and that's the rule around here.
That is the rule
Yeah,
for everyone.
I've never entered the green room.
That's a lie, too.
In an inappropriate manner.
Nobody asked you to go in there. You're supposed to ask Gary first.
I was literally walking by the door, and this guy who I know, acknowledged me.
No, he
was
didn't.
standing closest to the door.
No, he didn't. You walked by three times.
Now I could have walked right
You
past
walk
him.
by like it's a fish tank. You keep walking by and looking
Give me a
in.
break. That's so untrue.
You do it
Ronnie.
all
I
the
could-
time.
I could care
You
less.
do it all the time.
Don't you realize that every time I have to walk past the green room
What do you
from where
feel
I work,
he's
I would have to walk
obsessed-
past you
you
first.
feel he's obsessed
an
with the green
obsessed
room?
fan. He's
Obsessed
an obsessed
fan?
fan.
Please.
Totally.
Please, I went and I said hi to the guy. I didn't even notice that,
What is it,
that Ace and Chuck
Jason?
were in the green room at
I'm
the
not
time.
sure the details, but I think something happened between these two the day of the office beauty pageant.
Oh, really?
I think like
What?
you were out in the hall bitching that Dan was bothering you too much when he was dressed up like a girl, like he kept making.
Oh
eyes
yeah,
at
well
you
that
or
was
something?
nothing. He was
Made
just
you
joking.
uncomfortable?
No, he was joking around.
Yeah, that
He
was
trying
just
to-
goofing
You seemed
around.
pretty
trying
angry
to
that
grab
day,
my
bro.
crotch. That's all.
Come on, man.
Come on. Stay back there. We can't have you wandering, man.
No, please.
Well, you
Come
like
on.
that.
Yeah.
But have you felt this?
But
way
that was
for-
a joke. That day was a joke.
Well, that was
whoa,
okay.
hold on. Why is it? I'm just curious. Why is a joke good that day, but not other days?
Well, it didn't annoy me like you
Right.
annoyed me today. Okay.
Now, should I have some sort of like Ronnie annoyance
don't have
chart
to
so I
talk
can
to me,
decide
dude.
when I can interact with you and
told
when I
you
can't?
you don't have to. Just follow the rule.
I
Let's
know
stay
I
out
don't
of the
have
green
to.
room.
That's fine. That's
Okay?
fine. I have no problem. I don't think there's never been an issue
It's
with.
not a fish tank.
I know it's not
It's
a
not
fish
for you
tank.
to go and stare in all the time.
Can I ask you, Ronnie?
I do not do that.
Have you felt
Yes,
this
you
way?
do.
Have you felt this way about Dan before he started working here, or
Yeah.
just as?
Oh yeah. We go back a long
It's
time.
pretty funny.
That's what I thought.
The very first time
The
Ronnie,
guy's an obsessed fan, and there's no doubt about it.
you can actually.
He's very
it's-
lucky to
it's
have a
evident.
job here. He can thank Howard for that.
Oh,
He's
I
very
consider
lucky.
myself very
He's
fortunate
very
to have a
lucky.
job here, but I think my conduct speaks for itself. I mean, Ronnie is obviously a little delusional. I'm not
Yes,
the
I
only
am
person
very
who's ever had a
delusional.
problem
Yes.
with.
What happened to? I thought we were going to have a nice, happy office.
We
thought
did
so.
have
Wow.
it one time.
Stay away from me. We have a nice, happy office.
Well, Dougie, go ahead. You got the last word.
Hey, listen, Howard, I was up in the studio, okay, and Ronnie was there. He's like your bodyguard. He's about 4'8". He's not throwing anybody anywhere. I'll come up there, Ronnie. I'll rip that friggin' gray wig off your head.
My gray wig?
Yeah.
Okay, my gray wig.
All right, crawl back in your hole, you wannabe gangster.
Come on up, man.
Yeah, I'll come up there.
Come on up.
I'll come up there and
Come
I'll
up
push you 'cause
there.
I'll step on you, you midget.
Come on up there.
I'll come up, you
Come on
jerk
up
off.
there. Come on up there.
Well, I don't know what's going on.
Wow.
Can I quickly just say what happened? The very first time Ronnie and I ever met, you had a song parody contest going on years. It's got to be when you first moved to this building. So I wanted to deliver a song I did. I was up 24 30 hours straight. You know, I worked all day. I did the song. I drove here. I parked in the garage under the building. As I'm waiting, Stuttering John walks past me in the direction, I guess, towards the freight elevator. So I parked the car. I figure that's where I got to go. You know, Stuttering John just walked that way. He's obviously showing up for work. So I walk the same way. I take this elevator up. There's a clipboard on the wall that says, you know, K-Rock, you know, with the floor number. And then I end up in the delivery area where the door is locked and you have to be buzzed
First of
in.
all, it doesn't say anything on the buttons. K-Rock is...
Did I say the buttons? No. Why don't you just listen? I said there was a clipboard hanging on the wall with it was like a delivery line.
All right, what is the point of all
You
this?
couldn't get in through the front door, so you came in through the back door.
No,
plain and simple.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, like your friend Eddie.
It was the first.
You know?
It was the first.
The guy you don't know.
Came here.
Your obsessed
So
friend
I'm
also.
I'm knocking on the door.
Yeah,
so
the guy Eddie.
Ronnie answers
the guy
door,
that
and he
hangs
just
outside
freaks
every
out and has
morning.
a fit.
The
It's
guy with the fruit
unbelievable.
truck. That's not your friend.
Yeah, I think you should be carried away in a food truck, Ronnie. Man. You got serious problems.
Yeah. Why don't you admit that's your friend?
Good
It's
Lord.
not my friend.
Yeah, okay. You know it's your
he's
friend.
as much your friend as he is my
Yeah, okay.
friend. Actually, you've seen him more often than I have, so he's obviously your pal.
Well, he writes for you, he said.
Now, all right, let me, as long as we got into this, you want to hear the fight in the hall?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
That's good.
There's a fight going on in the hall.
I sit there and I don't fucking bother anybody all fucking morning. Do I bother you all morning? Do I say a fucking word to you all morning?
No, you don't bother anybody.
Do I say anything to you all morning?
Absolutely
Do I
not.
say anything to you?
Are you saying something
Good.
now?
Don't
Yeah,
fucking
you
say
are.
nothing to me, all right?
Relax, man.
All right?
You're in a constant
Don't
state of
fucking,
attitude.
Yeah, with you, yeah. Because you fucking annoy my ass.
Why? Because I say things that make sense?
Yeah.
And I don't
Not
take-
to
and
me,
I-
you know.
And I don't take your word as gospel?
Hey,
if
dude,
you agree with something
dude,
that...
stay the fuck away
If
from me.
I
told
agree
you
with
that.
something you
Plain and
say, I
simple.
agree with it.
Stay
But if I
away
disagree,
from me.
I'm not gonna...
Okay?
I'm not gonna walk around.
I'm not bothering you.
Like I'm supposed to be.
Am I bothering you?
Threatened by you.
Am I bothering you?
Your attitude's bothering.
I'm not bothering you. I'm sitting there minding my own fucking business. Stay the fuck away from me.
Somebody asked me to hand you something, and when I go to
Stay away from me, man. That's all I can tell you. All right? Just stay the fuck away from me, Dan. I'm telling you.
I'm on the opposite end of the wall.
Good. Stay there. And when you walk past me, I'm a fucking piece of stone to you. Just remember that. Yeah, good. Keep it up, man. Keep it up.
Will brought it up. It's hard to talk about.
Keep it up with your shit attitude.
How did this start?
Because he's a fucking asshole. That's how it started, okay? He's got a smirk on his face constantly. He wants to be a smart ass. He wants to be like Sal, okay? He'll never be Sal and he'll never be Richard Christie because he's too fucking dumb.
Dude, you do have a short fuse.
Yes.
No, I don't.
You're in the hall screaming and
No,
yelling.
I don't. We hang out. We joke all morning out there. It's just
Yeah, but then when it gets a little...
somebody tries to turn your screws, man. It comes to a point.
But,
That's it.
wait, Ronnie, and I'm not coming down on you, but I'm trying to figure out how him handing the pictures was turning your screws.
In a major way.
Yeah.
Because I just don't like him. I don't want him near me.
Yeah, but you can't. The guy came over to hand you some pictures. Why don't you just take the pictures?
So let Tabitha give me the pictures. If she
Well,
wants.
That's
she
not up to
didn't.
him.
She
She
told
showed them
him
to me this morning, and she said to me, "Aren't these nice?" I
Yeah,
said,
but
"They're
Ronnie,
great." If she wanted
Ronnie,
to give them to
the
me,
guy
she would've
did
gave
nothing
them.
wrong, and you're blowing your stack out in the hall.
I just don't want him near me.
You look unprofessional.
Plain and simple.
Yeah, but he works here.
Good,
Figure
let
out
him
a way
work
to.
here.
Yeah,
Let
but
him
you
work
can't.
here.
If a
Nobody's
guy
stopping
walks
him
up
from
and
working.
hands you something, you got to say thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for the picture. It's in my pocket. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you, but still stay away from
I'm
me.
always happy to help out.
Okay?
And I got to walk
Thank
past
you
this
for the
guy
picture.
no matter where I have to go
You
in
can
this
walk
building.
past me anytime you want. Just don't talk to me. I told you that.
You know, it's,
I mean, what kind of situation is going on out there? Just sit there, be
I
friendly.
do. Dude, I hang out with... Do we hang out and have a good time out there? Do I bother anybody?
Oh, my goodness.
At least he doesn't
Come on,
hate
Doug.
Dan.
Yes. Come on, tell the truth for once. Come on.
You like pushing
make it
people's
good.
buttons.
Make it good for the egg.
No, it's already. This is already.
Yeah, I like
great.
to push Isaac's buttons.
You push my buttons.
And Isaac
But
likes
it's
to
good,
push my
actually.
buttons.
Okay.
We do it all the time. Isaac, I ain't fucking with you now. Get this camera out of my face. You're an asshole, okay?
I was shooting.
You know what? Go fuck yourself. You know what? You're a fucking asshole. Get the fuck out of here, all right?
Jesus.
You're a real moron.
What is it, Ralph?
You know?
They know.
Hey, you know, it's just kind of interesting because Ronnie must really hate him because Ronnie, you know.
I don't hate anybody, okay? I don't hate him.
Yeah,
But if you did
Ronnie's
hate
a nice
somebody.
guy. Ronnie comes off like a hard ass, but Ronnie really is a nice guy. And so this guy must have really done something to piss him off. What is it, Ronnie?
I don't even want to get into it.
I made sense.
Yeah, you made sense.
Do you know what you did?
Yeah, he just, I guess, you know, he really thinks, he says that he doesn't, but he definitely has some sort, he's the hall monitor. He does have a position of authority.
Exactly.
However, if I ever question that authority, only because it completely defies logic when he's making a judgment call, I just, you know, say, this is why I did this, you know, as opposed to just walking away with my tail between his
Because
legs.
the Terry Schiavo story had no impact on these guys.
No.
Raven from Scores.
Yeah, I just want to say when that old Jew Gene starts yelling at people, I get so friggin' turned on. I love him.
Yeah, okay, Richard.
Raven.
Richard.
Was that supposed to be a chick?
I think so.
Michael Schiavo, who was the husband of Terry Schiavo. Hello, Michael.
Hello.
Yes, I know you're very sad. What do you want to say?
I just want to say that Terry died because she was so bored from this argument.
Yes, Zolar.
Thank you, Sal.
Hey, Howard?
Yeah.
Man, listen, Ronnie, is an egomaniac and a control freak. He's got Dan all wrong. Dan is so professional around, like, people who have, you know, star status and stuff like that. I've been out with Dan, and we've been in front of, like, a lot
All
of
right,
different...
you know what? We're never, Zola, we're never going to satisfy this argument.
Well, listen, get the tapes out of the first time I came into the studio. Ronnie was up my butt like there was no tomorrow, cursing so unprofessional.
Well, maybe you weren't behaving yourself.
No, I was totally, and I didn't even raise my voice, and I gave him every yes, sir, I
Bring out
got
the
you,
tapes.
sir.
Bring out the tapes. How drunk were you that day, dude?
All right, okay. Listen, I don't know what's going on out there, but figure out how to behave out there.
I'm behaving.
Try to behave in a professional...
I've been here a long time, haven't I?
I had a woman in here who bleached the inside of her butt, and you guys didn't act professionally.
Yeah.
I saw it. Looked good.
You want to work this out over lunch, Ron, or
no,
get together later on today?
No, I can't.
But there's no interest in there's no interest in making it easier for you guys?
Yeah, it's easy for me.
No,
it's been fine all this time.
It's so funny. He's like, no, I don't hate
All right,
the guy.
I'm done
However,
with it.
don't
I'm
say
done.
a word to me.
I'm done.
That's good. That's a good way to
I'm
settle
done.
it.
I'm done. All right, let's take a break. Everybody calm down. There's some
I'm
kind of
calm,
fight
man.
going. No, you're
No,
not.
There's no fight.
Dude, the guy handed you pictures
When
and
do
he
you see
set
a
off your
fight?
fuse.
When do you
I
see
don't
a fight?
understand the
There's no
animosity. You
fight.
say this goes back a long way, and you don't trust the guy as far as you can throw him. That sounds pretty,
Pretty intense.
yeah.
Backstory. We
But
need
there's no fight.
We need
I took the wrong
backstory.
elevator
Fighting
once.
with him?
We need backstory.
Come on, Ron.
No backstory.
All right, then let's be done with it.
Let's be done with it then. I'll save him from that.
I want him to feel comfortable working here.
Good. Let him feel
Make him comfortable.
All right. Dude.
You want to be the hall monitor, you got to make
I-
everyone comfortable. You hear what I said?
I heard
All right, now go out there and make him
So
comfortable.
speak to him like you speak to everybody else.
Right.
He does. That's the problem.
Well, 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 they are all my children. Morons, misfits, and homos. Who cares what people think? They're great for my show. Yeah.
Whatever makes you happy, whatever you want. And I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. No, no, I don't belong here. Hey, hello, I'm 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄. I'm here at the Howard Stern Show. Here to talk about my new record, Cupboard.
Well, are you a fan of Howard's? Do you like him?
I do. I like Howard Stern very much.
What are you
I like his
anticipating?
hair the most. I don't know. I don't really know what to expect because I hear how he talks to other people and I'm not good at that. Like, if he talks about like banging and coming and all that stuff, I'm not. I don't know what I'm gonna say because
It's not for you.
it's just out of like I'm not a good like get in those conversations with dudes. It's like so. But I don't know. I'll think of something. I'll talk about something. I don't know. Like maybe like important things. Like nail polish, lip gloss, stuff like that.
All right, have fun in there today, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So her story is great. So she was originally signed to Atlantic Records, but they dumped her.
Right.
Before that, she had recorded this demo with a friend, and that had just made the circuit. But at the time that she was signed to Epic Records, she was living at home again with her parents, 2 kids, another one on the way.
This is after the first record?
My understanding, after the first record deal fell through.
1 minute!
And like this guy basically saved her.
Before she had a hit song.
Exactly. So then the album comes out in 1999, sells 7 million copies. She wins the Grammy for Best Song. Or
Summer signing with Epic, she had 2 kids and was pregnant. So Jeff Blue got her a deal at Epic.
Right.
But she was dumped by Atlantic. She still hadn't become famous. This is
Still
all
not been
her.
famous.
But she had a record deal, got dumped before she even got a chance to be
before the
anywhere.
record even
She
came
had to live
out.
with her parents, and she had 2 kids and was pregnant.
Correct.
And moved in with her parents.
Correct, because she was divorcing her husband.
Okay.
I thought it was amazing that Epic Records at a time, just to give you a sense of the record companies at the time, had a $15 million marketing push for her first album.
Now that's the marketing for the entire year for everyone.
There's some lyrics there where she's talking about, her sex stuff, which you may want to talk about.
10! She seems very laid back, Howard.
It's kind of funny that, she won a Grammy in 2000. 3 years before that, she was a Grammy escort, meaning she was taking talent to their seats.
Wow.
Hey, Macy.
Hi.
Good to see you.
You too.
I forget exactly how I got your new album, but someone put it in my hands and I was home. I was listening to it. I loved it, and
I know. I was going to ask you how you got it.
somebody sent it over to me, or somebody said, "Hey, you should listen to 𝗦𝘵cie 𝗲𝗍's new album. It's coming out in a few weeks, and you should hear it." And I said, okay, and I just threw it in there, and it was just like, wow, good, because I love cover versions as long as they're different and somebody, you've got such an unusual voice that it's a good album.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, how'd Letterman go?
It went great.
You did he didn't interview you, he just did the musical thing, right?
Yeah, we just did music. I didn't get couch time.
No couch time. Does that upset you? I feel you should have had couch time.
No, someone told me that everyone's afraid I'm going to say something, that I shouldn't say on television.
I'm hoping you do.
I know, right?
You're an interesting woman,
Oh, thank you.
I think. I mean, I know a little bit about your life. Where did you grow up?
Canton, Ohio.
And when you were in Canton, Ohio, it's weird. Your parents sent you off to a white boarding school, right?
Yeah, I think all boarding schools are white, though.
Right? I mean, have you ever heard of a black boarding school?
Boarding school is called,
Juvie.
That's
Juvie, that's
right.
That's so bad.
Yeah. Well, you grew up in Ohio.
Yes.
And you have such an unusual speaking voice and, of course, a singing voice. Was it embarrassing to you growing up to speak in public and to other people because you sounded different?
Oh, yeah, when I was younger, because, every time I would talk, everybody would start laughing, and everybody had an imitation of me,
And would the teachers say, hey, shut up? Because she's trying to talk, would they defend you? And
no.
They would not. Yeah, isn't that funny?
No, not at all.
Here it is, National Teachers Week. We can't find one that defended you.
Not a good teacher.
Not one. They still do, but I got over it,
Is it hard for you to be up this early in the morning as a musician?
Absolutely.
Yeah, musicians go to bed late.
I think it's hard for everybody to get up. What time do you start the show?
6 in the morning. It's awful.
Really?
Last night I chugged a few Ambien because I just couldn't get to sleep.
So what time do you have to get up?
4.
4?
Yeah, it's probably when you go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In general.
But look, you got to do promotion. What are you going to do? You know
I know,
what I mean?
yeah.
It is a job.
It is a job, my dear.
I know.
Yeah, it's a good job.
It's good to get up.
Do you like being a singer?
I do. I love singing.
So if you were uncomfortable with your voice and people when did you realize you could sing? At what point in your life did you realize you could sing?
In college, all my friends were, musicians. I hung out with all the music students. And
where did you go to college?
USC.
And why did your parents ship you off to boarding school? Were you bad?
No, my mom's a teacher, so she was all about education. She wanted me to go to the best schools and stuff like that.
Was the public school near you crappy?
Yes.
But on some level, most people want their children to live with them. They enjoy them. Your mother and father seemed like they wanted to ship you off.
No, honestly, she wanted me to get a whole better education and all that. She was really, really big on school. My whole life it's been
school.
Education, trust me, yeah. School.
You're well-read.
Well-read.
Yeah. Were you rich growing up?
No. My mom's a teacher. My father worked at a steel mill, and he owned a barbershop. So
when you announced to your father, who has a barbershop and worked at a steel mill, hardworking man, that, I'm going to be in show business, did they smack you around a bit and try to drown you? I mean, you know what I mean? Water torch you? I mean, I'm sure that was a huge disappointment to your parents, and they probably thought you'd never make it, right?
Yeah, no, they didn't think. They actually laughed. They were like...
They laughed.
They were like, you can't sing. You don't even talk that much.
Right. And did you take out a guitar or something and start playing for them and saying, listen to me sing. I'm like a bird. Did you try to prove to them that you were worthwhile?
Yeah, I would play them my demos and stuff, but they were like, they're fans of like Tina Turner and James Brown and Gladys Knight. So my little demos didn't quite live up at the time.
Yeah, someone once said that you are disappointed because a lot of your audience is white. And that you never said that?
Absolutely not.
Well, I'm making it up. You tell me if it's true or false.
Okay.
A lot of you have a very big white following, and you would like to have a black following. You would like more of a black following. Is that correct?
I've never said that.
I'm not saying you said it. I'm saying it.
Oh, you saying it.
Yeah, but I'm making it like you said it. Would you like more of a black following?
No, I have a huge black following. I have all
Doesn't
kinds
matter
of
to you.
I've never really thought about it like that. I mean, I go. My concerts are generally mostly white fans.
Right.
But I think I'm just so used to it. I've honestly never really thought about it like that.
Because the reason I ask is because when you went to boarding school, like you said, most boarding schools aren't black. Were you the one black kid at the white boarding school?
Yeah, there was 44 of us in the whole school.
How many students in the whole school?
468.
And don't you think that's a tough thing on a kid to be at an all-white school when you're the one black face? Come on, it's got to be difficult.
No, I think mostly you just when you grow up, you have different, it kind of messes with your head as far as where you sit in the world,
Right.
As far as your stature and. Because everything represented to you is white. All the teachers are white, and most of the kids are wealthy. You know what I mean?
I mean, imagine going to school and a sea of faces that look like mine. You'd throw up.
They did look like yours.
They did, right?
Yeah.
You're probably like, ugh.
No, but I mean, it's just part of life, It's not.
So when then when you got to socialize with black people after going to an all-white school, and then you go to USC, I mean, did you feel like a fish out of water?
Where, at USC?
Yeah.
No, USC's like 26,000 people, and you can be friends with whoever you want.
Right.
Plus, I have a huge family. My father had 9 brothers and sisters, and my mother had 13 brothers. So I was like,
good Lord.
I had like both worlds,
How many siblings do you have?
I just have a brother and a sister. There's 3 of us.
Are you not talking to them because they're jealous of you?
No, they're not jealous of me at all.
They're jealous.
They're not.
They are. Trust me.
No, my sister's a teacher. My brother owns a gym.
Exactly.
They're not jealous.
Then you're the big superstar in the family. It's
Yeah,
gotta
they
be
still
difficult.
treat me bad. Nothing has changed.
Is that true? They treat you badly?
Absolutely.
Yeah. But you're in contact with them, or you don't even bother?
Oh, yeah, my sister is at my house right now. My brother lives in Philly. I don't see him at that.
Is it true your mother was a nudist and walked around the house naked? Is that correct?
I don't... She did walk around the house naked,
Yes.
but I don't know. What's a nudist exactly?
Well, people who like nudists are people who like to do everyday things naked. For some reason, it enhances. Like rather than ride a bicycle, like a nudist's dream is to ride a bicycle out in the open nude.
Oh.
You know, but you are known to go around your house naked. Am I correct?
Only because I think I got it from my mother.
Right, and you walk around naked too. Isn't that funny that your mother likes to walk around naked, and now you like to? You're carrying on the tradition.
Well, she would just like get up, you know, and she'd take a shower, but then she'd have to run downstairs and cook something really quick, you know.
Right.
So she just, you know, it was just like what she had to do. She didn't have time to put her clothes on.
And when you are naked cooking, let's say, and your children see this, do they get upset? Do they go, Mom, please put on some clothes? This is ridiculous.
Yeah, they do.
They do. And you say what? Fuck off or something like this?
I just say I will. I'll say I'm in my house, you know. That's really the only opportunity, you know, you can be naked without getting arrested, you know. So.
Right. Wouldn't you say you've had a hard life?
Have I had a hard life?
Yes, you've had a hard life.
No. No, because I know people that have hard lives, and I haven't had
I feel you've had a hard life.
You do?
Yes. Because
Why do you say that?
First of all, 𝗦𝗫cie 𝗲𝗍 was a struggling musician for years.
Yeah, but every musician struggles.
Every musician struggles. That's not the part that I think is difficult.
Okay.
You were I'll give you the brief synopsis of why I think you've had a hard life.
Okay.
You know, you got signed to a record label. Your first record label, I think, I don't know, you had a falling out or it didn't work out.
No, just they didn't put it out.
They never put out the album. That had to be a huge blow to you creatively, right? You recorded an album and they would not put it out. Why would they not put out your first album?
I was pregnant. That was one thing.
Because they felt your image wasn't right. Right?
My being pregnant, yeah.
I guess.
Really. Well, I was pregnant, and it was I did it with a rock and roll band, and I don't think they thought that I represented rock and roll at the time.
And so that album got shelved. Has anyone ever heard that album?
I don't think so. I have it though. It's pretty awesome.
It's a good album.
Yeah, it's great.
The second record label that signed you, that didn't work out either, right?
No, that was my first album. That was how
that was your first. Did you feel great when your second record comes out? Did you go to the other record label and say, "You fucking morons, look at how many albums I sell"? Did you tell them off?
No, I didn't even think about them. I was so happy.
You were happy. You became a big star. The song
I Try.
I Try became a huge hit. How many copies did that sell?
A gazillion.
A gazillion.
Yes.
And suddenly you're the darling of everyone.
Yeah.
And your marriage broke up around that time too, right?
No, I got divorced before I Try came out.
So you had to raise your kids on your own.
Well, he was around for a little while.
He was. She's still in the picture?
No, not at the moment.
Are you glad?
I think it's for the best right now, yeah.
He's not around. The kids, that's tough being a single mom.
Yeah.
Suddenly you become a big star. You have to go on the road. Who's watching the kids? It's tough. It's hard to balance both. True?
Yeah, but I think it's hard for any mother,
Right. And then you got involved with drugs, right?
For a little bit.
A little bit. Coke?
We don't have to be specific about it. No.
Uh-oh, what the hell were you doing?
Yeah.
Shrooms?
Oh, yeah, I've done shrooms.
Yeah, I've done shrooms.
It wasn't a problem, though. Just like experimental.
Right. And so you kind of lost your way for a while, right? Is that the rap?
I was just partying, but I probably got a little, what do you call it? Distracted.
Well, were you in jail at one point?
Yeah, but I went to jail before all this happened.
Before you were happy. What were you in jail for? I'm curious. You're such a lovely woman and well-educated and all of that. How did you end up in jail?
Well, one was a petty theft, and then I had a failure to appear. I had 7 traffic tickets, and I didn't. The judge finally sent me away.
For driving violations?
Yeah, because you know, if you miss your court date, then you're a criminal. So I never went.
How long did you have to stay in jail?
Like 4 days. 3 days the first time, and 4 days the next.
Oh, 4 days.
2 long stints.
Exactly.
That's your longest stretch, 4 days?
Yeah, I'm hardcore. Don't mess with me.
Were you nude in jail at all?
No. Absolutely not. Those girls scared the living crap out of me.
Yeah, when you tell them that your crime is speeding tickets.
Yeah, I did. That's why I didn't say nothing.
No, yeah, right. Yeah, you keep your mouth. Yeah. What are you in for? Murder. What are you in for? Speeding tickets.
I killed my teacher.
But it's still scary. I don't care if you spend one night in jail. It's scary.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's awful.
Were you strip searched?
Well, I was. The second time I was.
Is that scary or can it be fun?
It's just, no, it was not fun.
It is
like
not fun.
Old, and all the people that work there are mean, because they don't really want to work there.
Right, yeah, they're pissed off. And
So they're like, they're mean and grumpy,
No women came on to you in jail?
I don't think so. I was like, they have these, it's this huge room, right?
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of bunk beds.
Right.
So I made friends with the girl in my top of bunk. And I just kind of hung out with her. I was afraid. I went to lunch one time, and this girl asked for my sandwich. So
Here.
And I gave it to her, and I never went back. So I didn't eat for like 4 days.
So you were bullied in prison.
I just stayed in my bed. I just stayed in my little corner.
I think if I went to prison, I would never eat again because everyone would just take my food. Who am I going to fight? I can't beat up anyone. At some point, you would have had to fight if you had stayed in longer than 4 days, or else you wouldn't have eaten.
I know.
That's scary. Have you ever had a fight?
Like when with my brother and sister and my cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
I never had like a proper fight.
Yeah, it's very scary. This interests me. Tell me if this is true about you. At one point, you got mad at Mariah Carey and you threatened to beat her up or something?
No, that was a misunderstanding.
What happened there? Tell me. I love that kind of stuff.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I do. I love when artists fight.
Oh, see, we weren't fighting. What? Okay, do you remember? I forget the song. She had this video, and she kind of plays two sides of herself.
Yes.
Remember that one?
Yes, I do.
In the movie theater?
Yes.
So this reporter asked me, he goes, if you could fight any celebrity, who would you fight? So I said, I'd fight Mariah Carey. That way she wouldn't have to fight herself. Because in the video, So then it got, all twisted around.
But that's a funny line.
I know. I thought I was being clever, and it turns out,
Yeah. Do you tweet yourself, or do you have a social media director who tweets for you?
No, I tweet most of them, but there's my label tweets sometimes.
I see, yeah. Because when I saw you tweeting that you were nervous to come in here, I was like, I'm going to write her back and say, please don't be nervous.
I know. That was so sweet of you.
Oh, thank you. I'm a sweet guy. People don't realize
I
this.
know. No one told me you were nice.
What's your story with men? What are you into men, women? What's your story? I heard you go both ways. You've hinted in articles that you've had sex with women and men. So you're open to everything, right?
It depends on the occasion.
No kidding.
On the person. Yeah.
I love that. More people to choose from.
Exactly.
You're very open as an artist, aren't you?
Well, I think once you put yourself out there, then, you may as well.
Do you think you had such a bad experience with men, like vis-a-vis your marriage, that you just said, that's it, I'm going to women. I'm going to be with a woman now because they're more sensitive?
Oh, no, I'm not a man hater at all.
You're not?
No, I love...
Who are you with now? You with a man or a woman, or are you alone? Who are you with?
A dude, but it's very, sporadic, because we don't live in the same place, and we're both busy, and it's kind of lame,
This is a guy?
Yeah.
So you have a boyfriend?
No, I wouldn't call it that, because we never see each other.
Guy bangs you when he sees you?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Well, she's hoping if she ever sees it.
Are you lonely?
No.
I mean, you're a very nice-looking woman, and you need a man.
Thank you. I like being in love. I'm not in love at the moment. I wouldn't call myself lonely, though. I'm pretty
When's the first time you experimented with a woman?
Oh, that was...
But that boarding school, I bet.
No.
I picture like an all-girls boarding school.
No, it was boys.
It was the boys, too?
Mm-hmm. It was co-ed. It was very...
When's the first time you were with a woman?
I'm trying to remember.
That long ago?
No, it was late, like later. I didn't really like...
When you were famous, you're at a party, some chick comes on to you.
Yeah. It was probably alcohol-induced.
Alcohol-induced.
Absolutely.
And she says, Macy, I love your music, blah, blah, blah.
No, I think it was just like two drunk girls, you know.
Was she super hot?
No guy there. Yeah.
No kidding. Oh, let me think about that. What were you wearing that night? Do you remember? Dress or just pants?
Well, I wasn't wearing anything if we were going out.
No, I mean, where were you at a party? You met her?
Oh, no. You know what? It's probably not good if I say who she is.
Sure it is. No one cares.
I know. She will, though.
It's a famous chick, right?
Sorta.
Oh.
But, you know.
Wait a second. Let me loosen my
My
pants.
mom is going to hear this.
Oh, your mom doesn't care. She knows you're an artist.
She's running around the house naked.
Yeah. Who's she to comment?
You're going to get me in trouble.
Was it Mariah Carey?
No.
Fellow singer?
You're going to get me in trouble.
No. Are you crazy?
Yes, that's going to get all twisted around.
Is this woman Secretary of State of the United States?
This one? The president?
The woman that you were with, was she the Secretary of State of the United States?
Absolutely not.
Was it Pam Anderson?
No.
It was not?
Mm-mm.
Was a fellow singer, right?
No, she's an actress.
Oh, this is hot.
I know. It was.
Who was it? Vivica A. Fox?
No.
No?
Halle Berry?
Halle Berry?
No. Are you guys really going to try to guess?
I'm going to mention every girl in
can't
subject.
tell you.
Oh, I can't imagine what you met her and you're kind of vibing.
Yeah, I think we were just drunk and it was just one of those things.
Was it Gabourey Sidibe?
No, it wasn't her. I'm trying to remember. Who is that? Gabourey?
She was precious.
Oh!
Why do you laugh?
Like 4 then. Isn't she like 19?
Yeah, she's too young for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't imagine
Well,
what went
not
on that
anymore.
night. You were at a party?
Yeah.
Oh, well, Hollywood party. And you have fabulous friends, right? Because you're famous.
Yeah. Not because I'm famous, but
Yes.
yeah, because I'm fabulous.
You are fabulous. You are a fabulous artist.
Thank you very much.
And you're very womanly. I'm imagining what went on that night.
Oh, yeah.
So she's like your fan and you're a fan of hers.
We were just hanging out.
And she starts making out with you at the party?
Juicy as you want it to be.
Yes, it's juicy. Believe me, this is juicy.
It's not really.
Was it? I'm going to mention a name. I don't want the truth.
Okay.
Chaz Bono.
Oh. No.
No?
She's a man now anyway.
That's true.
That wouldn't even...
That wouldn't even be gay.
wouldn't qualify. She doesn't
Even the guys in your band are sitting there. They're looking at me like, yeah, who is it? These guys want to know.
I know.
Who are you guys? Give me your names.
Zoo.
Zoo?
Yeah.
The fuck kind of name is Zoo?
A cool name.
That is cool. You gave yourself that name?
What's your real name?
Yeah, what's your...
Dude.
It's probably Eric Schwartz. Zoo and...
Martine.
Mike. Mike. All guitar players.
RJ.
I love this. I love music.
Yeah, I'm at the end. You can't see.
Oh, where are you?
Yeah, you missed RJ?
What the hell are you doing over there? Hi, now, what are you playing there? Conga or something?
Playing a cajon.
Playing a wooden box. What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's a...
I could play that.
You could.
Yeah.
He plays box?
I play box. Played it for years. I could do the entire Sgt. Pepper's on a box. I actually play chair, but I'll play it for you later.
Chair.
Man, oh man. Any of you ever try to score with Macy? She's worth $34 million. What's wrong with you guys? You want to be struck? That's right.
I know, I saw that in some thing.
Are you worth $34 million?
I know. It was like, where is all that money? Send it over here.
What are you going out on tour with Seal, right?
Yeah, we're.
He's some character, huh?
I know. He's sexy.
He's sexy. You better calm down with the sexy.
Oh my God.
Kids with Heidi Klum. Now he's not there. I mean, what's he up to?
I don't know. He's. We're going out in July. I think here we do the Beacon in New York.
Why would he break up with Heidi Klum?
I don't think he broke up with her.
Oh, she got rid of him?
I think she was tired of something. I don't know.
Yeah, I heard he's a pain in the ass.
Really?
What did you hear?
I don't know. When I see him, he's always nice to me.
He's nice. When you go on tour with a guy, you don't really actually get that close to him. He does his thing, you do your thing, and then you go your separate ways, right?
It depends. So a couple tours I've been on and we all hang out. Then a couple tours are like, really separate. But not because of me.
Any of these musicians ever come on to you? Are any of you guys interested in Macy?
No, they're all attached.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're practically married.
Boy, if I was in your band, I'd bang you.
I
2
know,
seconds.
right? What's wrong with you guys?
Something wrong with you guys, especially this guy in the box. Oh, I can't imagine who this person was at the party, but it must have been some party.
Yeah,
I bet you it was that 𝗛𝗲𝗏.
𝗛𝗲𝗏.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
No.
I could see you two together.
Not 𝗛𝗏𝗏. I don't think I could hook up with someone named Tequila.
Was she a very attractive woman?
Yeah. Yeah, she's gorgeous.
No kidding.
I know.
Oh my God, this must be some story. And you only saw her that once, and that was it.
No, we're buddies.
You get together once in a while.
No.
It was a one-time thing?
Yeah, it was a one-off.
Macy, explain that to me. Why, if it was good, like why not get together and, pleasure each other once in a while? And let me watch.
Well, I'll remember that next time and call you up.
Was she more famous than you or less famous?
I don't know. I don't even know the scale of that anymore.
Man, you are some chick.
It's so all over the place.
But if you said the name, we would recognize it.
Yeah. Okay.
Does she follow you on Twitter?
I don't know.
Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at all your followers, and then I'm going to narrow it down. I'm going to find out. Don't worry.
I don't know if she follows.
I got a full detail on you.
I don't think she twitters.
She doesn't Twitter?
I don't think so.
Oh, she sounds hot.
She's not a Twitter type.
If she's only hot chicks don't Twitter, right? You know what I mean? Like all of a sudden they're like, hey, I don't have to Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm too hot to Twitter.
Too hot.
I like it.
I know some really beautiful people that Twitter.
I know. I'm just kidding.
You, of course.
Is she in a TV show?
No, she does movies mostly, but I think she's done a couple TVs.
Yeah.
You guys, I can't tell you.
It's Angelina Jolie.
No.
Right, guys? Do you guys know?
No.
Why'd you choose these guys as musicians? How did you hook up with these guys?
Oh, they're really great musicians. Really, I'm not just saying that because they're here.
Oh, I bet they are.
No, they're really, really awesome. You miss Letterman?
This guy over here looks like he's going to throw a hatchet at me. What are you so unhappy about? You play a guitar. It's fantastic.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so lucky.
You're not kidding.
Guitar for a living.
What do you play? You play piano, right?
Yeah, I play a little piano, a little guitar, and I play a little bit of drums.
You took piano lessons as a kid, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And you hated it.
Hated it. Painful.
Hey,
but I learned about music,
My piano teacher killed himself.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I was so grateful. I hated piano lessons.
How long did you take them for?
5 years. And then the guy hung himself. I was like, oh, thank you.
Why did he wait?
I would say, couldn't you have hung yourself the first month? He may torture me for 5 years. Nice guy and everything, but he hated me and I didn't like him because he hated me because I didn't practice. My mother used to hide in her bedroom and she had to come down and pay. She'd say to me, I have to come downstairs and pay him and it's terribly embarrassing. He tells me you don't practice. And then one day he didn't show up. I go, no piano lessons? She goes, yeah, he hung himself. I said, oh, that's terrible.
Oh my God!
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't go back? You didn't get another teacher?
Hell no.
No,
that was my out.
Who wanted to follow that?
Yeah. What? So another guy could hang himself? I was convinced it was because of me.
Oh, that sucks.
I think that whole hat thing you're doing.
How old were you?
Well, I was a kid. I don't know. Everything was a nightmare when I was a kid. I was the opposite of you. I was the one white kid in an all-black neighborhood.
You were?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What neighborhood?
Roosevelt, Long Island. Look it up.
Really?
Yeah.
So how was that for you?
Oh, it was great. It was a real party. Everyone accepted me. Black people love me. You have no idea.
Do you wish you had more of a black following?
You know, I kind of, for a while, I had a really big black following when I had my Channel 9 television show.
Yeah.
And black people, I don't know whether they didn't have cable or whatever, but they watched that Channel 9 show, and everywhere I went, black people were like, they love me. So I think I do have a big black following.
I think so.
Yeah. Black people love me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, all people love me.
Who doesn't?
All right. So, the album of covers, you don't like cover versions, but then you said one day you were listening to somebody who did a cover album, and you said, you know what, I want to do that too. Screw it.
Yeah, I was listening to Nina Simone. She did My Way by Frank Sinatra.
And this song, this was the first song I heard off your album was Creep.
Mm-hmm.
And I love how you do it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. This is the band, all the music is these guys.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They did the arrangements.
Yeah, they did everything.
And you understand I'm a judge on America's Talent, so I can tell you if you're good.
So, like, what are you going to be, the nice guy, the critical guy,
I'm the guy that everyone agrees with. You know how you watch these shows and you go, wow, that guy's saying what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, everybody agrees with me. My opinion's uncanny.
Really?
I'm very honest.
So you're going to say exactly what you think?
I'm going to say what I think, but not to be destructive.
Right.
But to help the people.
So what if they're terrible? What are you going to say?
I'm going to say you're terrible.
You're going to say you're terrible?
Yeah, I'm going to say you were horrible.
But that's destructive.
Well, no, that's constructive because now they're going to go out and get a real job and really actually get on with their lives. I'm doing them a favor.
He actually instructed some people to get jobs
In fact,
other than what they were doing.
There's one episode, my dad was in the audience. My dad used to yell at me. I brought the guy up on stage to yell at the guy. My dad lectured him. Because he was being dopey.
Macy, he would, people would come out and do their act, and he would say, are you joking?
That's what I said, but don't you think that helps? Seriously.
I don't know.
What's this guy's name again? Your guitar player?
Martine?
Martine. You are one scary motherfucker. Where did you grow up?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. What happened to you? You're tired. Yeah, I understand. Believe me.
Early.
We're all tired. All right. The new album, by the way, 𝗫𝗫cy Gray's new album, Covered, is in stores now. I'm excited for it because I think it's a wonderful album. I enjoy it. I've listened to it many times. 𝗫𝗫cy.
No.
Anna Paquin?
Anna who?
Anna Paquin from True Blood? Was that the girl?
No.
Now you're getting to all the bisexual actresses, you know.
Wanda Sykes?
No, it wasn't Wanda.
Too bad.
It was a while ago. We're going way back here.
Full make-out and everything. Naked.
Well, it was like, one of those things. Like I said, I had been drinking.
You pleasured her and she pleasured you?
I don't even remember.
Oh, you remember every detail. All right. You know what's weird? I heard a story about you. You talk about the song I Try, which was a huge hit for you.
Huge.
You were living, I guess, with the guy who was your husband, and when you wrote that song, you walked in. This is what I heard. You walked in to play it for them. You were excited. You wrote a song.
Yeah.
And he was watching, like, football on TV or basketball or something.
He's watching the Knicks.
The Knicks.
Yeah.
And you walk and go, hey, I wrote this great song. You start playing it for him. He's like, yeah, good. Because he wants to hear the game.
Yeah, it was a playoff.
And you were annoying him with the song.
What are you going to do?
And that really affected you, right? Like that, you were like, oh, I guess it's not a very good song. It didn't do anything for him, right?
Yeah, that's why when my label was really excited about it, I thought, oh, no, that song is...
not that good, huh?
Yeah. I was really shocked when it became popular.
Yeah, isn't it amazing when that like most artists can't recognize what's the commercial song?
Yeah.
You don't know.
Never, I never know. I'm not the one to pick.
You probably think there were better songs that you've written that should have been a bigger hit.
Totally.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then when you write a song like I Try, suddenly you're in a quandary because you're like, well, I don't know what it was about that song that made everyone respond to it.
No, I still don't, because I always thought it was like the chorus was too wordy, Like most hooks are like 2-3 words.
And it was just so...
Something's in my ear.
What's in your ear?
Yeah, there's a sound.
I don't know,
Something.
commercial?
I don't know.
Something's playing
It
there.
went away. No, so I didn't think it was a very good hook. So I really didn't. Like, when they put it out, I thought it was a big mistake, you know?
Right, yeah. And then it goes... Where were you when you realized it was a big hit? Were you listening on the radio somewhere?
No, I was in the UK. We were touring, and so I had no idea. Then my manager called me, and he said, your song is #1.
Wow.
And I said, oh, what does that mean? And he said,
yeah, when do I get paid?
I know. He said, they play your song more than anybody else's. And I said, oh, that's cool, you know. But then when I came to New York with my kids.
Yeah.
And we were at my son. We landed, and it was cold here, and he didn't have a coat, so we went to the Gap, and I got mobbed at the Gap.
Wow.
And that's when I knew that people knew who I was.
That fame is crazy, right? You went from being anonymous to famous, and it's like, whoa, one song.
I know. We had this. I just bought this really fly fur coat, you know, and I was walking down the street with my little boy, and people were staring at me, and I thought, oh, my coat must be my coat must be awesome. Like, I
People
thought
love
they were
you.
checking out my coat.
I must look really good in this coat. Oh,
I know it was a beautiful coat. So
was that the best feeling of your life? The idea that everyone knew your song?
yeah, that was cool because I wasn't expecting it, you know.
Right.
Like now, you put a song out and it's like it's different, you know, because it's supposed to do all this stuff. So
Right. When you put out subsequent albums and they weren't as big because you don't have that big hit, does that destroy you personally? I mean, did you get affected by that to the point that it made it hard for you to be an artist?
Only because people made such a big deal of it, you know. I do a lot better in other parts of the world, so so you know, I think my career's been great, but you know, people get all tripped out about when you know, everything is about what you've done lately out here.
Right.
You know?
Well, yeah, and I mean, I imagine the record companies will say, "Come on, you got to write another hit."
Yeah, they're all, you know, they get all freaked out, but I think we did good, you know.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes I get too affected by everybody else's opinion.
Yeah, you do, because they get so freaked out about stuff you would have never thought about, you know?
Right.
Like, if they had never brought it up, I wouldn't never thought about
Don't you think
comparing the two.
Don't you think you would have been more liberated as an artist on your subsequent albums if you didn't have to worry about equaling the success of a hit song? I mean, that can just screw with your head.
Yeah, because once you get in, you know, the pressure is to do another hit, you know. But when you do it the first time, you know, you're so excited, you know, that you finally can buy a car, you know. You don't even care about all that other stuff.
Well, what people don't know about you is here you had kids, you had broken up with your husband, you didn't, before you had a hit song, you had to move back in with your parents.
Oh, yeah. Well, that was after. See, my husband and I separated when I was pregnant the third time.
Right.
I was 7 months pregnant and we broke up.
That's got to be a great feeling.
See ya.
I know.
Bye.
Yeah, be there for the delivery.
He's sending me home. He's like, you need to go back to your mom's house.
And so you went to your mom's house. That had to be the humiliation of humiliations because your mom's a teacher and she's probably very critical of you. And all of a sudden you're moving back in pregnant.
Yeah.
And you probably felt like a complete failure, I would imagine.
Yeah, it wasn't a great time. I actually told my mom I wanted to go back to school and maybe be a teacher or something.
Right.
I was going to go back to Kent State.
Oh, God.
So, but then right after I had Happy, I got offered a record deal. So
right.
That's cool.
So it's a weird career. I mean,
yeah, it is.
You know, all of a sudden you get lucky and you get a good hit song and you don't even know why. You know, you just don't even get it.
I know, I still don't.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Well, what can I tell you? I can't figure it out.
When she decided to do the covers, how did she, what made you choose Creep and the other songs on the album?
They got some good songs on there. Eurythmics, Radiohead, of course, you know.
Yeah, we did Metallica. We have, who else?
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that cover, too.
Yes.
Yeah. Nothing Else Matters, I think you did.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was good.
that came out great.
Yeah.
We have a Kanye West song. What else is on there?
Do you have to get their permission when you do a cover version?
Only if you use parts of it. If you cover the whole song, then you just have to. It's fine.
Did you hear from anyone? Did you hear from Metallica and they say, "Hey, you sound pretty good there"? You know.
Yeah, the producer, Hal Wilner and Zoo produced the album, and Hal's really close with Metallica, so he said they loved it.
Yeah, I would think it's a compliment to an artist when someone of your stature would cover their song. You know, I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well, Macy, you're a beautiful woman.
Oh, thank you.
I
You're
wanna-
a beautiful man.
You don't have to say that.
I think so.
I know what I look like. But someday you're going to come in here and reveal that name to me.
Okay.
And you're going to tell me every filthy detail of what went on.
All right.
And you're going to reveal to me that woman was, and I figured it out now,
Who is it?
𝗦𝗵cie 𝗄.
Oh, my goodness.
Right, Robin?
No.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get me in trouble.
I'm telling you.
It wasn't Courtney Cox.
Anyway, so Macy Gray's new album. She's excited, and you should be excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's awesome.
And her band looks half asleep.
They want to go back to bed.
Yeah, that's it. Macy Gray's new album, Covered, is in stores now. Big tour.
With Seal.
With Seal.
Seal. Oh, I'd like to see what's going on there. What the hell's that guy
He's
out
beautiful.
He's beautiful, all right.
Good Lord.
Don't you think America was fascinated with Seal and Heidi Klum because she's like this white supermodel and Seal's this dark-skinned black man? All of a sudden, they couldn't get enough pictures of that couple. Don't you think that?
Because they were mixed? I don't know.
Yes. I think that's still like a big deal in this country.
But they take pictures of every couple. Every time
No.
somebody hooks up, they go crazy.
No, they don't. Not always.
They don't?
I mean, Seal?
I don't know if it's because of race, though. Do you think?
I think everything is race.
Everything probably is race.
Will you make a play for Seal at all? Will you try to come on to him one night when you're drunk and, hanging out with him?
Probably.
You probably will.
He's really gorgeous.
You would make love to him. If Seal comes into the dressing room, he says, look, we've been touring together. I've got a heavy load here. Heidi Klum is no longer with me.
Wait, what's a heavy load?
You know what, honey, you know. I don't have
Heavy
to.
load on what
You've been
level?
around.
Which heavy load?
The heavy load. And he says, listen, I got a thing for you.
Mm-hmm.
I want to take you to my bed. You would go, right?
Yeah, with my luck, I'll be on my monthly or something.
Wrong time, Seal.
That doesn't slow Seal down.
Okay.
Trust me. Seal will give it to you no matter what's going on. Oh, I'm on my monthly. That's all right, darling. We'll just put a towel down on this bed. No one needs to know. Good for you and Seal. You're a powerful couple. And see this beautiful woman around the country. If you want tour dates and information, go to 𝗦𝗁𝗲.com. And this wonderful band she's put together as well.
These are the Sex Fiends.
The Sex Fiends. Macy Gray and the Sex Fiends.
Sex Fiends.
And I will consider to Twitter with you. I will.
Yeah, that's Twitter.
We'll Twitter. And I wish you the best.
I wish you the best, too.
Yes, and I'm going to take a break.
I'm going to watch America's Got Talent.
Yeah, you got to watch it. You'll see. I'm the judge you'll agree with. You'll be like, wow, Howard's saying what I think.
So it's you. Who else?
Sharon Osbourne.
I don't remember the other two.
Come on.
All
Sharon
right,
Osbourne.
Sharon Osbourne, the one married to Ozzy.
Right.
And Howie Mandel, the comedian.
Oh, he's still in there.
He's still in there. I'm keeping him in for now.
Yeah.
And
you.
And me. And Nick Cannon is the host.
Right. Do you guys all get along?
Yeah, we get along well. As long as they listen to me.
Exactly.
There was one point in the judging, I just turned to them, and we had to now narrow it down to 48 people, and I said, they were arguing with me, and I said, honestly, you guys have nice careers, but I am way bigger than both of you. and how could, I think I know a little more than you, so let's just end this fucking argument.
What'd they say? I want to know what Sharon said to that.
You know what she said? She laughed. She could care less. She doesn't take me seriously at all.
Would you ever go on one of those shows, audition for like American Idol or The Voice or anything like that, if you were trying to get your career going now?
I don't know, probably. I mean, when I was like doing my thing, I did everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. We played for 2 people once. I would do anything. I wouldn't even care.
Where do you go to play for 2 people?
Where were we? We were at some place in Santa Monica.
Yeah.
Some little dive.
Little dive, and it's like you show up to play, and there's 2 people in the audience, and you just said,
just
okay,
go on.
The show
None of my friends could get out that far. We didn't really have cars.
You know, Macy, in a way.
I think it was the bartender and the...
You know, Macy, in a way,
girlfriend.
those are the stories that define you, in a sense. You know, it's like some of these shows that like even America's Got Talent. Some of them I've said, you know, you need to go out and get more experience. You need to go play in front of 2 people and see what that's like.
Yeah.
It does, you know, they talk about the Beatles in Hamburg, Germany, practicing night after night. They weren't the Beatles until they got all that practice in, you know?
Yeah.
You need some of that.
Seasoning.
Yeah, plus it's inspiring, gives you things to write about, you know.
At the time, you think it's shit, but it really is.
It toughens you up.
It does, right? Mm-hmm. You're a tough broad.
I'm a tough broad.
Yeah. But you could be sensitive in bed.
Mm-hmm.
Like the night with that very famous actress. Oh, my God.
You're going to get me sued or beat up.
Sued?
Or something.
Nothing. You can't sue someone over love, my dear.
Yes, you can. That happens all the time.
You've been sued over love? All right, listen. I could talk to you all day.
Me too.
But
Let's keep talking.
Keep going. Make it a marathon. Macy Gray, everyone. Get the album covered, and we'll be back right after these words. Thank you, Macy.
Macy.
Yes.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Again?
Yeah. Keep bothering you. So what did you think of Howard now that you got to sit down with him? And
Oh, I've always admired him a lot. He's really smart and he's funny and he has great hair. And he's tall. He's everything a man should be.
so you've done a bunch of interviews, being a musician throughout the years. How does he differ from everyone else that's interviewed you?
The cool thing about Howard is he can ask anything he wants, you know. He doesn't have to be like correct or anything so I feel like he always asks people the questions, you know, that people really wanna know. That's why he's so famous, 'cause, you know, he asks you things that nowhere else is gonna ask you. So people tune in to hear that kind of stuff. You know what I mean?
A true original.
Absolutely, he is very original.
Did you feel nervous at all prior to the interview, or did he make you feel comfortable in that?
Before I was, because I hear like the way he goes at people sometimes, and I didn't know if I could handle that, you know. But he was really good to me.
You mentioned to me you weren't sure if you were ready for all the sex questions and all that stuff, but it seemed like he provoked those in a very humorous way. It didn't seem like you were offended or anything.
No, it was good. He made me really comfortable. I was fine.
It was nice meeting you, Macy. Thanks for coming down. Good luck with your new album.
Thank you.
Okay.
Hello, I'm JD Harmeyer, and I'm here to bring you another installment of The Rabbit Time with JD. You might recognize this month's Miss Howard TV from a recent behind-the-scenes show episode, or from when she was interviewed by Howard Stern. She's a singer, songwriter, and girlfriend of Benji Bronk, but more importantly, she's a current Miss Howard TV for May 2012. Let's take a moment to get to know her a little better.
Hi, I'm 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗿𝗱, Miss Howard TV for May 2012, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I'm 27 years old and originally from New Jersey. You might remember me from being on the Stern Show a couple months back, where I performed some of my songs, I discussed my musical career, and talked about my friendship with the beautiful and amazing Benji Bronk. At the time, Benji and I were just friends, and to everyone's disappointment, he won me over and we've fallen in love. We are so happy. So now I'm living with Benji and things couldn't be going better. We love to goof around, we create music, and we're big animal lovers. So much that we're even thinking of opening up a hotel for dogs. Currently, Benji and I are working on an album and hope to have it out pretty soon. The Howard TV cameras actually came with us to the studio the other day and they filmed this recording. Here's some video of us recording our debut album.
Hey, 𝗦𝗁𝗲 and Benji here. We just arrived at Massive Music in New York City and we're ready to record our new single.
And we want you guys to come watch us record our song. It's called Haters. I think you're gonna like it. I hope you like it. Come watch us.
That this won't be a fling. I'm gonna need forever and I can't believe I got into this thing. I wasn't even looking for love. I wanted to date you casually, casually. You say you know what love is. You say we wanna be famous. You said you had a song for me to sing. You know I'm gonna sing it. But we're gonna have the haters. They're the ones that are gonna make us. So let's start the celebration. Cause we know what love is. 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 Haters gonna be the ones to make us. I think that was pretty good. I don't know. What do you think?
Cool.
We're done. I think we're done. Are you
We're
happy?
done?
Yeah, I'm happy.
That's a wrap. What am I supposed to say? That's a wrap?
That's a wrap. So we just got finished recording our second single, Haters. We had a blast recording it, and we can't wait for you guys to hear it.
I hope you guys really like it. I think you guys like it. I fucking love it. So I hope you guys love it too. Thanks.
As you can tell, we had so much fun recording, and I'm looking forward to finishing the album. It's really coming together well, and Benji sounds awesome. All right, that's enough about me, but if you'd like to know more, you can follow me on Twitter at 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗿𝗱.
Wow, sounds like she has a bright future ahead of her. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you Miss Howard TV for May 2012, 𝗦𝗁𝗲𝗿𝗱. Hello, 𝗦𝗁𝗲.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
You look so scared. It's okay.
I'm not scared. I'm very happy. I'm happy to be Miss Howard TV.
You look a little frightened. It's all right. It's okay. Is
there something I should be frightened about here?
No, it's just the usual Miss Howard TV look I get. They're always frightened of me.
Really?
Yes. All right. I guess if you're ready for my questions, I will give them to you. I always like to start off with politics. First question is, do you think the Buffett rule is a good policy, or is Obama just playing politics?
I think there's going to be a question like this. I love Obama no matter what he does. Okay. And so any policy that he has, I'm definitely for.
So you're in full support of the Buffett rule?
I'm very supportive. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
She supports the Buffett rule.
Yeah.
What is your favorite movie of all time?
I would like to say Muppet Take Manhattan.
Muppets Take Manhattan.
I love Kermit the Frog.
Ah, I
So anything he's in, I'll watch.
Is there any music in that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Music.
Well, Muppets Take Manhattan. I watch that. Next question. If you were a crayon, what color would you be?
I think I'd be pink. I love pink. My favorite color.
All right. There's no thinking.
Do you write these questions? These are questions?
I write them down on the card.
I'm just wondering if you think of them.
Sometimes I do.
They're good.
Trust me, the more dirtier ones are the ones that I think of. Next question. Who is your biggest life inspiration?
Let's see. My biggest life inspiration. I would say it's Benji. He inspires me every day.
Okay. All right, hold on.
No,
before Benji.
No, before Benji.
Yeah. Obviously, Benji is your life inspiration now and forever.
Oh, like before, like I met Benji?
Yeah, like BCBB, before Benji.
Okay, before, okay. That's a good way to put it. My life inspiration. God, maybe Madonna. Yeah, I love Madonna.
Alrighty. Next question.
What?
Would you rather lose your hair or your teeth?
Let's see. Oh, God. I think my hair. Yeah, because you can always get like fake hair.
Yeah, you can always get fake teeth too.
That's true, but that would be like kind of painful. Like hair, you could just put a wig on. Kind of easier.
You're a musician. Who, in your opinion, who is the worst popular musician out there today?
The worst one?
Yeah.
Huh. Oh my God. Yeah, I wouldn't want to say that about anybody because I wouldn't want anybody to say that about me.
Come on.
I really wouldn't. Let's see, a musician.
Someone.
Let's gotta be somebody that pisses me off. God. You know what? If somebody's like famous, they can't be that bad. If they get to the top 10 and you know who they are.
I'm not a Justin Bieber fan.
Okay, I don't think he's bad. You think he's bad? You think his songs are bad? You don't like singing them?
No, I don't actually.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't name me like any Justin Bieber songs. You know
I can name you Justin Bieber.
All right,
songs,
well,
but I'm not
obviously
gonna
it
sing
caught
it.
your ear enough.
I watch TV for Christ's sake.
I know, but I mean, if you're on TV, you're singing. People know who you are. You can't.
All right, you're confident on the answer. All right, now we're moving on to Benji-related material.
Okay.
First Benji-related question. How old is Benji?
35. 35. What?
Did he tell you he was 35?
No, he's just 35.
How do you know he's 35?
Because I just know.
How do you know?
It's known. Everybody knows it.
Known.
You could Google it. You could see.
Okay. No, other places say he's in his 40s.
No, he's not. Why would you think that?
Okay.
Talking about.
All right.
I hate that, like false rumors.
That could be a false rumor. That he's 35. If you had to describe Benji to someone, what celebrity would you say Benji looks like?
He's like a mix between like Bradley Cooper and actually Brad Pitt. Yeah, Brad Pitt because of his eyes. Let's see. He's like a combination. Yeah, a little bit like James Franco, like Ben Affleck. Also, every time I used to look at him and think like Ben Affleck.
Okay.
There's a couple pictures where he looks like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. All right. There's so much bullshit in that answer.
What do you? How so?
Whatever you say.
How so?
Okay.
What?
Okay, if you morphed all those people together,
You get
then
Benji.
maybe you'll get Benji.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right.
That's what I'm saying.
So if it's just Brad, okay.
No, not like Bradley Cooper, like by himself. Like, but I'm saying like Bradley Cooper's eyes, Brad Pitt's body, like all. You just put the parts together and you get Benji.
Brad Pitt's body.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Who is the least attractive person on this staff? On this Howard
why
Stern
could you
staff?
ask me that? Why would I do that? I could never
private time
do that.
with JD, and I asked what I
You
want.
ask everybody this question?
No, but I ask you that question.
My first answer was not a nice answer. I don't want to give it.
Just give it.
No, I don't want to do it.
We want
I will
honesty.
not do it.
This is private time with JD. We get honesty here.
Well, my first instinct was to say like the person that says something bad about me, but you know what? I'm going to take the high road and not say that about that person. But that was the person I was thinking of first, but I don't even believe that.
So, Lisa G. We'll put up.
I mean, that's what I was going to say, but I changed my mind and I will not say that.
Okay. Well,
I don't actually believe that.
What is the most disgusting thing Benji has done in front of you?
Disgusting thing Benji's done. I mean, it really disgusts me that he won't take any clothes off. That's disgusting to me. That really disgusts me. It's upsetting because, like, you know, he expects me to be like nude, you know, and then he has like all these layers of clothing on. It's annoying and disgusting.
All right. I think our levels of disgusting vary, but that's, you know, whatever.
You wouldn't be disgusted by that?
I am not disgusted with Benji with his clothes on.
Really?
I'm more disgusted with them off. But
so you've seen them off? You've seen them off?
Who hasn't?
I haven't.
He was sitting in a room naked, for Christ's sake.
What room?
We did a Wheel of Benji once. He was naked.
I gotta Google that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whatever. What is the most romantic thing Benji has done?
Well, I would say that press conference that he, you know, took over and he said my name and he was so nice and tried to promote my music. And then he, on Valentine's Day, we had a really nice day and we were like walking around the city and just like, you know, it was just very cute. And then he carried this couch that he found like all the way home, like 20 blocks. And he carried it up the stairs for me. And it was so sweet. It was like a little gift. I loved it.
I wouldn't say a couch is a little gift.
No, it was a big gift. It was really nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
It's very romantic.
That was nice, yeah. He's done a million things for me, though. Like, he's just so nice to me all the time. I could name a million things.
All right.
Yeah.
What is one thing about Benji that you don't like?
There's nothing that... The not taking off clothes thing is annoying. But, besides that... I don't like...
He's not perfect.
He's pretty much perfect.
He's not perfect.
He's perfect.
All right.
He's perfect, but I'm sure there's things that he does that I don't like. Like when he yells at me, I don't really like it.
Wow.
And, you know, I mean, just when he has a problem with me, that I'm upset with that. But besides that, he's pretty much perfect.
What is this ring, by the way, on your...
Well, I bought this for myself because I thought it was like kind of like a law of attraction thing. And it was a promise. It's kind of like a promise ring, but I bought it and I'm hoping that it'll turn into an actual engagement ring.
So this is a promise ring and hope he'll promise to make you a wife.
Yeah.
I see.
A wife,
All right. If you could be a popular, successful, and rich musician, but had to dump Benji.
Oh, no way.
do?
That'd be crazy. How could I do that?
Okay.
How would I ever do that? I would never do that. Like, you know what? That's not... Life is about love, you know? It's not about that at all.
Now we're getting to the dirty stuff, the good stuff. What is your favorite sexual position?
Like all positions. It's not like a position, but I like doing like public places. Something like that. Is that a position or not? Like that's the position I take on it.
Where are some various public?
Yeah. Well, nowhere yet. Oh, well, I did on like a train, but like I'm looking for like other. Like I'm gonna scout like other locations.
Oh, you're just gonna scout?
Yeah, because it's like fun. You know, it's more surprising because I feel like like out there it's so boring. You know, you just know it's gonna happen there. But if you're,
I'll take sex anywhere for Christ's sake.
You'll take it anywhere.
Yes.
It's more fun if it's like, you know, wouldn't you be surprised if you're walking home from work today and it happened?
Well, yes, I would, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, so that's more fun.
Well, it depends on who it is.
No, it could be anybody. On the way home from work, if that happened to you.
Trust me, I ride the train. I know it could be anybody.
All right.
Are you into girls?
Not really. I don't want to cheat on Benji with anybody. Girls, boys, anything. Nothing.
But have you had
I like
lesbian experiences in the past?
None worth mentioning.
I think you already talked about this. So you are into anal sex.
No, I said, I didn't say I'm into anal sex. I said that, Benji, I wanted to try different things. Fun to experiment with whatever, you know, whatever it may be. That. But, you know, I'm into, you know, making him happy, however that is. If it was that, I would do that. But he doesn't like that, so I don't ask.
All right. Do you like to give head or only do it because you know a guy likes it?
Well, I mean, come on. I mean, would I choose that over, like, you know, there's a lot of other activities I'd prefer to do, you know, like, would that be first on my list? No, you know, blow job, you know, job. I mean, it just, it's not that fun, you know. I mean, I guess you really do it. I feel like women do it to make the guy happy. I really do. But there's happiness in that. It's fun for that reason.
Some girls get really into it.
They like it because of that. Believe me. Do you think if a guy wasn't attached, giving her constant positive feedback, that she would do it to, like, you know, somebody would just do it right there, you know, just to like some like object? No, it's not fun doing that. Just like, you know, the movement and having to open your mouth. There's so many things. There's so many uncomfortable parts to it. Nobody would choose that.
I'm just glad we get you to do that movement.
I can't even do the movement. But
you did it fine.
It's not called the job for nothing. Let me just put it that way. Okay, but I'll do it for somebody I love.
Last question.
That was the second to last question?
Yes.
I don't want to leave on that.
No, you might want the last question. Fit me the last question.
Okay.
Where do you like Benji to finish?
What? Finish what?
You know, he like him to come.
Come?
Yes.
Oh my God. What?
Let's go.
This is different than the Miss America question.
Yeah, no shit.
I thought it was gonna be the same.
No. Wait, out of your mind? Yes.
It's like, okay, come. Can you have another last question?
No, that's
the last question. Are you sure? Where's the other card that you
There's no other card. There's a blank.
The bullshit card. What about that?
No, well, that's a whole other issue.
Oh God.
Or name a fucking place.
Okay. Right there. I'm just kidding. Not right there. Anywhere. My body is Benji's playground. He can go wherever he wants. Okay.
All right. Well.
Oh my God. Well, I don't even want to
All right. On that note, our private time together is over.
Disgusted.
Yes, a little bit. I'd like to thank you, Elisa, for joining me, and I'll see you next month.
This is the best of the wrap-up show. A recap and behind-the-scenes look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, it's Gary Dell'Abate. On Monday's wrap-up show, we talked about Robin Quivers has a bit of a medical condition. We're not sure what it is. And we had a discussion about what it would be like if Robin weren't part of the show anymore. Also, we talked about Jimmy Kimmel sitting in for the first 2 hours of the show. All that and more on the wrap-up show.
Jason in Ohio, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hello?
Hey, Jason.
If Robin does happen to have something wrong with her, hopefully she doesn't. But if say they do have to go and remove something, do you think she would do it? Will she do it during the vacation to do that, or do you think she'd do it? If she has to when the show's going on, or
I think
because I've never ever heard the show without Robin being there.
I think if it's life-threatening, she would go under the knife tomorrow, and Howard would make do. If she can schedule it for a vacation, I'm sure she will. But Howard did say, and he wasn't kidding, he does not want to do the show without Robin. He needs and wants Robin. I mean, he could do the show without everyone if he really wanted to, but ultimately, he wants Robin there. He needs Robin there. And it's funny because if you had heard Howard say, oh, you think it's cancer? I'll give you odds. You'd think he just doesn't care. And it's a really cold, unfeeling thing. But that's just the way the show works. And they did speak about it over the phone over the weekend. And hopefully it ends up being something minor and it'll just be a funny story for Robin to tell. Laura in Palm Beach, you're on the wrap-up show.
John?
Hi, Laura.
Hey, how are you? I just wanted to talk about Robin and how it is unbelievable that she showed up for work today.
Well, she went to a wedding was it in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
With, the catheter and the bag. But yeah, she doesn't miss
You know
work
what I
for
mean?
practically
Like,
anything.
There's so many, I won't say like of you, but, people at the show that have called in and, said, oh, I don't feel good.
Who are you referring to?
Well, I guess Artie.
Well, yeah, but that was a...
Yeah, Artie had other issues going on.
We realized that Artie wasn't actually, didn't have a cold.
Yeah. So I know what you're saying, but I do think it's really amazing. I just wanted to tell you that.
It is cool. I think a lot of us fall into that Robin's sort of way more than not,
Really?
Yeah, like somebody said, well, Gary, if you had a colostomy bag, would you come to work? I'm like, well, yeah, because I'm going to have it now and I'm going to have it in a year. I can't not work, so you might as well just come and start.
I'm not so physically amazed by it. I mean, it's impressive, but it's like psychologically got to be tough that she doesn't know what's going on right now, and it could be something really scary.
But I think for all of it, I listen, I can't speak for her, but I can speak for me. Being at the show is one of the things that takes your mind off of that other stuff. I would, if she were sitting around wondering, oh, I wonder what's going on, the worst thing would be to not be here sitting in bed wondering what's going on. That's the worst thing you could do.
You sounded a little out of it, Gary, with that interview that Lieberman did.
Hey, I got to point something out, by the way, because I saw a lot of people on Twitter commented about this, and Jason, when I got back to the office, was really mad. I said it was okay for Lieberman to come, and I said it was okay for him to interview me. People think like he snuck in.
You thought Lieberman ambushed you?
Exactly. No, it was all cool. I mean, I said, yeah, come and get me. But, yeah, I was totally high.
How scary was it that you didn't remember having that conversation?
It was very scary because I've never been one of those people who gets so drunk and goes, oh, I blacked out, man. I remember everything, and I really did not know. I woke up, and the first thing I saw was the nurse, and I said, what time is it? She said, that's the fourth time you've asked me that question. And I said, sorry. And then Mary said, what about the thing you just did with John Lieberman? I said, what are you talking about? She said, he just interviewed you. And I'm like, no, he didn't. And even when we got home, like the whole day went through and the whole weekend, and I just didn't remember it till, he sent it to me and I heard it. You should have heard it at the end. They're like, who's this? And they point to me. I'm like, that's the gardener.
Now, you don't remember that at all?
No.
Do you have any idea why you refer to her as a gardener?
Yeah, I listened to it again. It was probably me cracking a joke. Before we left that morning, Mary was working on, we built a garden.
Oh, okay.
And we had it built, and we had a fence put around it. And so she said, I'm going to plant today. Is it too early? I mean, for me to think Mary was my gardener would mean I'd have to have a gardener, and I don't.
JD, I was commenting earlier on your laughter when those clips of Gary were played after his colonoscopy. I don't think I've ever heard you laugh that hard.
Oh, I mean, I've laughed hard before, but yes, it's just someone sounding out of it, and it was funny. Well, yeah, I laughed.
Just struck your funny bone?
Is that what you brought me down here for? Because I laughed at Gary?
That was one thing.
Sounding groggy?
No, that was one thing I brought you down for.
Oh, okay. What are the others?
Well, you're probably the biggest Kimmel fan here, and that's why I wanted you down here.
All right. He's a funny guy.
I don't know if that's true.
I think he is.
I think so?
Yeah, I do. I was going to ask you, though, about your relationship with Jimmy, because you guys, I mean, I know you're a huge fan of his, but you sort of had a little bit of a rocky road.
Yeah, we got over that. We hung at Howard's house last summer. I think Jimmy's really funny. I get jealous sometimes when I see the bits he's able to pull off as far as the talent that he gets. It bums me out because I wish we were in L.A. because, I love what he's doing. I love watching that stuff. I love, I'm fucking Matt Damon.
et cetera, et cetera?
I think he's the best of the late night guys. It surprised me when I started thinking about it. I think he's the best. He's the best one. And I'm talking about Letterman and Conan and all the other guys.
He's got an edge to him. Like, I love watching Letterman. I do. I'd say Letterman's like the go-to guy for me. But Jimmy's got an edge that Letterman's just gone in a different direction. You mature, you do things a different way. And I like Jimmy Show. I just don't get to see it enough.
What's great about Jimmy when he comes in is that he always comes in prepared because he's a huge fan of the show. And when Howard asked him about chumming up with Oprah, Jimmy immediately turned around and said, "So you're in a conversation with Kathy Lee," and everyone was like, "Whoa, where did that come from?" Did you know that Howard had talked to Kathy Lee?
I did. I don't know. It was a period of time in our lives, and he didn't goof on her for no good reason. He goofed on her because of the way she put herself out there. So he's matured and he's past that now, and it was just a different time and place. But I don't know. I used to enjoy what he did.
But the feud with Kathy Lee wasn't like some feuds where it was like, wasn't it all? It was all just like
she didn't do a thing. She did not do a thing to us in any way to rankle us. It's not like Chevy Chase went on the Larry King show and talked shit behind Howard's back. She didn't do anything except live. So I understand. Like Jimmy goes, "Oh, I see. So you're willing to forgive people who haven't done anything to bother you."
And Howard said, "Yeah, it's the ones who do stuff to bother me that I'm never going to forgive, or hardly ever."
But see again, like Howard and Robin thought that we were mean to 𝗫𝗍𝗍, and Howard apologized and made up with him before he passed away. But I felt, and Fred's more with me on this one, Soupy was sort of not that nice to us. It wasn't that we were picking on a guy for no reason. But Howard's like, I was out of my mind because I wanted to own everything, et cetera, et cetera. But, he could have been a little nicer too. But, hey, it's not my relationship.
What did you think about James Kimmel buying that stuff for Eric the Midget off of his wish list?
Well, I understand that Jimmy's a big fan, and I understand that he wants to help out a fan of somebody from the show. But it's, It gives Eric the idea that you just stick your hand out and shit drops in it.
Why are you shaking your head, JD?
Because he's helping Eric do. It's just not. I don't like it.
Why? Like Eric would say, "I don't want to be your charity case."
Exactly.
But give me your charity.
Yeah. He doesn't want to hear it from anyone else. But if Jimmy Kimmel does it, then it's okay.
Do you have a problem if a rich kid gets a car from their parents or something like that?
No, because that's between them.
Well, isn't this between them too? Isn't this a well-off guy helping someone out?
No, but the difference is Eric is using our show as the conduit to get the stuff from people. If he just called Jimmy Kimmel and he's never on the show, then that's between the two of them. When he brings us into it, goes on the show and says, "I've made a wish list, people. Everybody who listens to the show, give me stuff." Then you're using us.
How do you think Howard and Jimmy's relationship has changed over the years? I mean, he came in at 6, he sat right down, he blends in perfectly.
Yeah.
And I know he sort of transitioned from initially a fan to a guest and now really to a close friend.
Well, I think that's what makes it good. He's really comfortable sitting there. I think there might have been a period of time, and I can't speak for Jimmy, where maybe he was a little nervous sitting there because he's such a big fan. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I get to do this. But they've done enough times and they've hung out enough times that it's just really comfortable for him. Howard was saying, "Oh, we had such a busy day, we didn't get to anything." And I said to him, I thought that Jimmy would just come in and he'd rap to him a little bit, and then we'd do what we do, and Jimmy would sort of do it with you. But what we ended up doing was talking to Jimmy for almost 2 hours.
Well, Jimmy, did the correspondence dinner?
Yeah, he had a lot to talk about. Yeah. I'm not upset about it, but we didn't get to anything because there was plenty to talk to Jimmy about. And when he left, we could have continued.
JD, are you concerned about Robin with what she revealed today?
I mean, yeah, it doesn't sound good. I mean, if you have to have a bag on you, a catheter for Christ's sake, I mean, Jesus.
Gary, I really respect you for going in there and asking about the Western medicine question.
I'll be very honest. 𝗪𝗍 put that in my ear, but it was a legitimate question. Like, I don't want you going to fucking Eastern medicine. I just watched Man on the Moon.
Andy Kaufman.
Yeah, and I'm watching Andy Kaufman down in the fucking Philippines with rocks on his head when he's dying of cancer, and I'm like, don't do that. Go get real help.
Troy in Florida, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, Troy.
Robin said that she was sick today. I just want to know what you guys thought. Do you think Howard could even have this show without Robin Quivers next to him? Do you think he could pull it off? I mean, she's been with him for 30-plus years.
I've always said that the only person that this show can't live without is Howard Stern. Having said that, I mean, in other words, if something were to happen to Robin, God forbid, the show would not cease to be. However, it would be a dramatically different show, and I don't know how we would ever recover or rebound from something like that. I don't know how. I mean, we'd figure it out just like you do. You know, listen, you lose the person, you know, people lose a loved one in life and they think you can't go on, and then a day goes by and another day goes by and you figure it out. But the idea of doing the show without Robin to me is unimaginable.
So on Tuesday's wrap-up show, I came in and we talked about why I still had a pretzel in my mouth when I went on air, and because that was a whole big thing. And then later on, Ronnie and his new boyfriend, John Lieberman, decided to fight like, a couple old women in the wrap-up show. So, here you go. Watch it.
J.D. Harmeyer has stopped by. Pretzel in your mouth?
Pouch boy.
Pretzel in your mouth?
No, that's Sal.
Why didn't you just chew the pretzel and swallow it while Howard was talking when you were in
Because
there?
I didn't have a thing of water with me, and I didn't want to start choking on the air.
It's a small pretzel. You could have just...
I know, but listen, it was big enough where pretzels are very dry food, and they could cause issue in your mouth.
Why are pretzels funny?
I don't know. What do you mean?
Because you're talking about pretzels, but you're laughing.
Yeah, because I'm looking at John, and he's laughing at me.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm trying to understand why you would go
okay.
in with a pretzel in your mouth.
Well, that was a split-second decision that I should have did the opposite of what I did, which I should have just spit it out, but I didn't think I'd be in and out on the air. I didn't know I was going to cause a whole thing.
Based on what's happened previously, did you think Howard thought you weren't watching America's Got Talent or only watching because you had to versus like being supportive?
I don't know. I don't even know if he's really thought of it about it.
Do you feel you've been supportive enough?
I sure. I suppose. I don't know. I mean, he has a lot of support around him.
But
we're talking about you
personally.
Yeah,
do you feel you've been like doing the right thing?
And what is doing the right thing, Benji?
Did you watch the show last night?
I did watch the show last night.
The whole thing?
Yes.
Nothing but
the course. It's part, not only am I a fan, it was my duty as a worker here. It was my job.
So you were a fan of AGT before Howard got on?
No. No, a fan of Howard's.
And how are the reviews so far?
So far, I haven't really seen anything negative, hardly at all. So they're all pretty positive. Everyone thinks liked Howard on the show.
Now, since you watched in such great detail, I'm sure you didn't miss Ronnie and Tony on the show. What were your thoughts on their appearances?
Well, I did when the elevator scene came up. You see Tony's right there. Tony, the hairdresser, Howard's hairdresser. And, in some shots you see Ronnie standing around.
Yeah, how do you think Ronnie came off there? Non-verbally, of course.
How did Ronnie come off?
Yeah.
He didn't really come off as anything. He wasn't on the TV that long. So.
Ronnie, you must have got a kick out of seeing yourself. Did you know you were going to be part of the show?
Of course you
What the
did.
hell kind of microphone is this? No, I didn't know. I don't know what they cut out and what they don't cut out as far as that.
Do you make a different face when you know the camera's there?
No.
Yeah, because you're going to be on camera if you're standing. But you can tell when
do you
you're
make sure do you turn to a certain side to show your good side on camera or anything?
No. Oh, stop it! Come on, I'm not the TV star.
Ronnie, you seem a little subdued, and Gary made a comment early in the show that Ronald seems to have resurfaced.
That's the rumor in the office is that Ronald is hanging around, that Ronnie the limo driver is very quiet, and that Ronald seems to be
quiet. You should have been in. Where were you all morning? There was a whole bunch of shit going on.
What was going on?
Lieberman was trying to stir up some crap about, the blowjob thing. And then he was trying
What really need be started there?
And then he was trying to stir up some shit about with Scott with the block party and, all that kind of stuff. But there was a lot of crap going on.
There's a lot.
Oh, by the way, Scott quit again, so...
Well, let's save that for tomorrow.
All right.
Because it's not definite yet.
Oh, it is.
It's. I heard it's almost definite.
No, it's definite. It's definitely. They already got JD a plane ticket.
Oh, you did? Okay, then we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
This is like a sports retirement. He's out, he's in, he's out, he's in.
Well, no,
he's a Brett Favre block party.
It's got nothing to do with me.
I was thinking more of the Who's farewell tour.
I try to talk to him in private this morning. I don't want to go into it because it's Howard Singh. Let's go into it on the air tomorrow. But
I've heard some really great stuff.
Yeah, as have I, but we'll wait until tomorrow for
I
that.
try to talk to him.
Has there been more problems with the B12 levels? Or?
Let's get back to today. So you're saying Ronald isn't... we're getting the wrong impression here?
Yeah.
You don't think you've been a little subdued? I don't know. Because I don't really see... When I see you, you always say hello, so I don't ever think you're quiet to me.
I'm here, man,
How was...
Lieberman was trying to start some shit also about, it wasn't Lieberman, it was Shuley, I don't remember. About Robin's thing. I didn't hear it when she announced what was going on with her. And I was outside bringing guests in yesterday, and then they I didn't know what the hell he was even talking about.
Can I get a clarification, by the way? Robin says she has a mass, right? Where is that?
Where is the mass?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's in the area of the vagina.
Bladder,
I'm assuming that's what's preventing
No,
it.
is it in the ovaries, or is it in the kidney, or is it in the bladder? I can never...
Don't know, but that's what's preventing her from peeing, so it's got to be...
It must be near the uterus, or in that space, because they feel it could be a uterine fibroid.
Right.
So.
Sal said he thought it was in the ureter, and Sal came to me, such a great moment. He goes, "Can I go in, Gary?" And because I want to tell it's in the ureter, the ureter. I said, "Yeah, go in." And then he just turned around and hung his head because he couldn't say the word.
Dude, here comes the news department on fire. Look at this.
Well, Sal does get very defensive about his medical expertise. I mean, you could say he's dumb about some things, but not that. Because,
why?
Well, because he went to school for some particular...
It was like X-rays or something.
Hold on. He doesn't know where California is on a map, but I'm supposed to believe he knows shit about medicine?
Gary, why would you know where California is if you're trying to study medicine?
Or who fought in the Civil War?
But Sal could defend... All right, guys, I don't want to get into the block party stuff, but John, what do you got?
Nothing.
No, Ronnie has been off last week and this week.
Ronnie's not off.
He's been off. Yeah, for the first time yesterday, you said, "I don't need to talk to you. You're just the news department."
Right.
Yeah, and you said that like three times.
Because you like to stir up shit, man.
I did walk by and I did hear this one thing because this is the dagger that you give to Lieberman. Langford was my friend. I don't know what you are.
Oh.
Yeah. He's been throwing the whole Langford thing. Langford's gonna come back.
No, I didn't say Langford. When did I ever say Langford's coming back?
Langford was so much better than you. You have big shoes to fill.
Langford called me on Sunday to say hello.
Right. I tell you what, Langford was no 18.
That's right.
JD, do you think there's
he didn't use M25?
Dude, hold on, guys. JD, do you think there's an actual rivalry?
M25.
Do you think there's an actual rivalry between these two, or they both just love the attention?
I think it's a little bromance going on. I think Ronnie had Scott the engineer as a sort of bro, and now that's sort of gone off to the wayside.
No, that's not going. I'm still friends with Scott.
But Scott's not as fun anymore, and John's the new
Scott's
fun.
miserable.
John's
that's not
new
my
fun
fault.
fun guy in town.
So John's more of the party?
No, John's no party, believe me.
Are you guys telling me I missed the Scott the Engineer fun stage?
Well, you haven't seen a picture of Ronnie and Scott in a fucking hot tub?
That was a long time ago.
Oh, man. So, John, what's the issue?
Well, everything I ask Ronnie about any day, whether it's the promise he made to Gary to get a colonoscopy, and then you backed off on it. You backed off. You said, "Well, it's the prep that's so hard." And then I
didn't say I wasn't going to do it, did I?
No, but you definitely
stupid ass.
backed
I never
off.
said I wasn't going to do it.
You promised Gary you would get a colonoscopy.
Every question you ask me.
But you had promised Gary, the executive producer of the show, that you would get a colonoscopy.
God, excuse me, God. I'm sorry.
No. And so then when I ask you, when I do a follow-up on Gary's colonoscopy, then you're all wishy-washy. Well, I don't have to tell you. I don't like the prep. I don't want to sit on the toilet all night the night before.
Did I
and
tell you the same thing?
Shit my brains out, so I will do it. I won't do it. And it gets annoying.
I never said I will do it. I wouldn't.
Well, hold on, John.
But it's starting to get into Benji realm where you can't get a straight answer.
Why are you bringing Benji?
Hold on, everybody. Ronnie, what are your concerns about a colonoscopy?
It's a pain in the ass.
Literally.
Ronnie told me.
But what? What specifically are you concerned about?
The shitting out crap the day before and all that baloney.
Ronnie never had to do
and
that.
listen to what he sounded like afterwards.
That's what I thought might have thrown you.
But John, Ronnie and I talked about this, and I said, listen, you have an opportunity where you can really save yourself, something we couldn't do 40 years ago. And Ronnie's never had one. And Ronnie said that he's made the appointment several times and canceled it.
Right.
Why?
I just told you. I speak English.
But you haven't done any other medical procedures like that? Do you avoid going to the doctor?
No, I go all the time. I go get the guy who sticks his finger up my ass, the whole deal. But I just don't like the whole idea of that whole thing with sticking shit up my ass and stuff.
You just said you don't mind the guy sticking his finger up your ass.
Now you think a camera.
He loves it.
You never know what they could poke. Look what they did to 𝗦𝗵cie man that time. Holy shit.
Oh, God.
I didn't know you had such strong colonoscopy concerns.
I do. I do.
Whenever somebody doesn't want to
I'll tell them. I won't fucking tell you, 𝗵26.
Whenever somebody doesn't want to do something that they have a health issue about, they pull out some very obscure person who is like the one in a million that got fucked up.
Yeah, look what they did to that poor guy, man.
All right, there was one
walking around with his stomach hanging out on the floor.
Oh, God. Ronnie, how was Howard this morning? Was he excited about last night?
Yeah, he was. And so was I, because I was there for everything. And I saw, all the tapings and everything, and then to see it all put together, how they edited it all together, it was awesome.
Did it live up to your expectations?
Yeah, it really was great.
Ronnie, last night was so important to Ronnie that he taped Gossip Girl with his VCR.
That's right.
So
At least I watched. Wait a minute. Let me finish. This is a reporter on the show, John.
Let me finish.
John Hein.
Yes.
John Lieberman is a reporter on the show.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Shouldn't he have watched the whole fucking show?
You're saying he didn't watch America's Got Talent?
He went to bed at 9 o'clock. He watched the first hour and then shut it off.
No, I DVR'd the second hour.
Yeah. When did you watch it? You didn't fucking watch it.
I DVR'd.
But you haven't watched it yet.
I DVR'd the second hour.
Did you watch it yet, though?
Have I watched the second hour yet? No, I watched the first hour.
Some reporter. I rest my case.
VCR or DVR, John?
Yeah.
Langford watched the whole show last night.
That's right. You got that right.
I bet he did.
But that hasn't stopped John from doing his job, Ronnie. He's still.
It has, because he doesn't know.
That's not A.
He doesn't know
my
about
beat,
the whole
pal.
show. What do you mean it's not your beat? What beat?
My beat is asking you tough questions.
Everybody, get that on camera. That ain't my beat, pal.
Everybody knows that, John's the city beat, Lisa's the style beat.
Ronnie's ass beat.
Dude, Lisa, talk about Lisa. I mean, did you see pictures of her at the Today Show?
No.
The first morning that Howard did the Today Show?
No.
She was in this outfit. You'd think she was going to Rick's. She had this sparkle outfit on, like the bright blue sparkle top, high heels.
Lieberman looks like he completely disagrees with
tight jeans. You weren't there.
No, I wasn't there. I don't.
So why you? What are you making?
Benji just said I disagree.
He looks like he completely disagrees with you.
I was listening to you intently.
I don't care
Gary,
what he says.
They're like an old married couple.
It's very funny to watch. It's just like whatever. If you say black, I say white. That's what these two are.
He still wears M25. That's
okay.
Why.
What's M25?
And then M26 a second ago.
No, that's mine. Is M26.
What?
M25 is his hair color just for men.
Oh, you dye your hair too?
Yeah.
No, I don't dye my hair too.
Oh,
you don't?
Let me tell you something.
M25
I have never once. It's full of grays on the side.
No,
he
it's
started
not.
this thing online that I dye my hair, so people are tweeting pictures of here's the cheapest biggest box of M26 in town. Go to Duane Reade, go to Walgreens, go to this and that.
$6.99 is a great price.
Yeah,
man.
it's a great price.
That guy he put it up the other day.
You don't even need a coupon to get such a good price.
Ronnie,
I
pay $8.99. Do you think his hair has died right now?
Yes.
Would you put money on it?
Yes.
I bet you.
Because we could do it.
$30 million.
Oh.
That it's
I
not
don't have
died.
$30 million.
I bet you all the money you get from getting blown by Richard that it's not died. All of it.
Hi, I'm Scott the Engineer, and on Wednesday's wrap-up show, another discussion of the block party. This goes back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You suck, you cheap, you're cheap, you're cheap, you lie, you lie. We all lie, everybody lies. Anyway, the block party's a mess, and so is the wrap-up show. Check it out.
Scott the Engineer has walked away from the block party with J.D. 𝗻𝗄 stepping right in there. And Scott, you know, I talked to him a little bit, and his mind seems to be made up. And I know Shuli's mind was made up a long time ago. And do you think Scott's making a big mistake?
I think I do. I still can't get a clear answer on how this whole thing started out. And, you know, so Scott's saying that in his mind, it was being split three ways. However it came to be, right, to where it is now, and somebody had to take control of it. Shuli decided to be that person, meaning I'm going to take control of it, I'm going to manage it. And so now Shuli has said, this is what it's going to be, I'm making you this offer. So instead of all this crap that's going on in the air, Scott could just say, you know what, that's not what I agreed to, I'm just going to walk away from it, or I agree to it. But it just gets drawn out for weeks and weeks and weeks, complaining, and everybody comes to me to tell me what a pain in the ass Scott's being.
Wait, you're saying Scott is the one that's making a big thing
I'm saying that Scott could have made the decision at some point, either he wants to be part of it or he doesn't.
From everything Scott's saying, he did. That they made him an offer and he said no. This was the
no, but this has been going on for like 5 months, is what I'm saying.
I don't see how you can pin it on Scott.
I'm not pinning it on Scott. I'm saying that Scott can walk away from it, but I don't understand.
That's what he's doing.
It's taken him 6 months to figure out to walk away.
Benji, if Shuli fired Scott and Scott agreed to walk away, then why are we still talking about
That's right.
this?
Did they come back to Scott?
No. Scott agreed to it, then walked away. Then might come back today, and that's what I'm saying. Like he can't really decide. He feels like he's been wrong. But whatever. Hold on.
Say the same thing on the other side.
Hold on. Let me just finish what I was going to say, and then I'll let you jump in. So I guess my point is that it seems to me that we're talking about a small amount of money, and unless Scott was going to go off and do his own thing, I don't know why he's walking away from this. That's what I would say.
Because he feels he was ripped off.
He feels he was ripped off, and he doesn't trust. What I got from all this is that he doesn't trust Shuli.
But now he's not going to make anything, and I know that the whole point of
he doesn't want to deal with the aggravation. To him, it's not worth it.
The whole point of it, I don't know what the initial carving it up was, but I do know that it started when Scott said, hey, I'd like to go out and do some shows and make some money. So I wonder why you're walking away from the money. Because it seems like the money that you feel like you're being fucked out of, if that's the case, is minimal compared to how it benefits you.
Scott, why are you walking away?
Again, I'll repeat it. We've reached an impasse on what we think happened and what the agreement was. So it took me a little while to figure out what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. So once I figured that out, and I became more of an employee type of person than a partner, is what I thought we all.
I still can't understand, and that's what I'm trying to find out. Was it? Nobody seems to be able to answer the question. When you guys started this, the three of you got together, did you say, let's do this, it's a three-way split, or let's do this and let's just go out?
When we first started. It evolved into that. After,
but at some point...
At some point, we said, and Shuli said, and Ronnie agreed, and I agreed, that we weren't making any money. We weren't selling tickets. We have to take X amount of dollars each to make this move forward so we can afford to do more shows. And we agreed. This is what we do. We take X amount of dollars each. Everything was equal. And that's what I thought it would continue to be. Even though there was more money, we still kept equal amounts. And then at some point, I became an employee rather than the three of us working together on this gig. And quite honestly, I didn't.
That you lose me there. I don't want to talk about how it all came together.
I mean,
I think we've beaten that to death. But at what point did you decide, you know what, this isn't what I thought it was going to be? I want out. Because let's face it, you're still getting a good chunk of change.
I'm not denying that's not a good chunk. Of course, that's a great chunk of change.
Okay, so what?
For doing nothing, as everybody says.
Well, we know what you do.
Scott, let's not kid ourselves.
Well, it's not only.
And you really don't do much.
You're not doing an hour of material.
Listen,
it's
I'm
more
not doing
an appearance type of thing.
Listen to me.
You're DJing from your iPhone.
I'm not going to get into that. I think we all have a responsibility.